I don't know. This map is funny. Reavers, I don't know. There's so much to talk about here with this map. I'm sorry. I'm like totally caught off guard here, Artosis, by our delays. And I don't know if our stream's still going on. I'm out of my element, Artosis. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
No, that's okay, Tasteless.
I don't even know if you mentioned this because I actually spaced out because I was thinking about how the stream wasn't up. But the temples, that's when I was like, wait a minute, what did he say? So you know how like in games there's different levels of difficulty? From the U.S. Navy, there's different levels of difficulty, Artosis. You know, some people that are not, they're casuals, they'll just put it on the easiest level because they're more interested in the story.
Sure.
They're more, they're not as intrigued or fascinated by trying to beat the game on a certain difficulty level. Then you have normal mode, which is basically you play the game and you want to have the challenge. You're not here to try to master it. And then you get hard mode, and usually that's for somebody who's pretty damn hardcore, or they want to go through and beat the game a second time. And then, of course, you have extreme mode, which is usually only an unlockable mode.
Okay.
You can get in any game.
Okay.
Right now, so far, this show has been on extreme mode difficulty. We've had a.
So we already beat KSL in our.
We already beat KSL before, and now we're doing the hardest mode here.
Do we have our items to start?
We don't. Well, there's two ways you could put that, right? We have none of our items, or we have the same items, but all the enemies are way stronger.
How about none of our items and all the enemies are way
Okay,
stronger?
I'll take that one. I think that's the best example of this.
Is there any cannon rush build that could possibly be used here?
No. Not on a even.
Oh, sorry, Tasteless.
No, you're talking to the guy. I feel like you're calling him Bess, like his name's a cow. Cow's name.
Bess.
Old Bessie.
Old bestie here. Are we live?
Are we live? All right. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We apologize for the delay.
Yeah.
I need to put that tweet. I told people on Twitter. You keep talking. I told people on Twitter. I tell them when we were live, and we just now showed up on my phone.
You don't have to hold yourself to promises you made on Twitter, Tasteless, that's for sure. Stork looking so strong right now. Look at this. Coming forward with those Reavers, Best has to make something happen. It seems almost impossible at the moment. That shuttle taking quite a bit of damage here as Stork pushes forward, going after the shuttle. Oh my god, Best pulls it back somehow, but ends up losing it.
Yeah, and this is Best basically being outmaneuvered in every way as far as planning goes. Stork's going to win game one. Damn!
That has to be a High Templar drop.
This is the High Templar drop we were talking about. I think Best already knows it's coming, though.
Oh, my God. Well.
Oh my God, that was almost the best thing ever. Is this going to work, though? Look at this angle with these Reavers.
Yeah, look at this Reaver! Oh, my God! It gets one of the High Templar to start.
Normally, in the late game, you're basically making Dragoon Zealot Reaver Archon.
Dragoon Zealot Reaver Archon. It feels like you're naming an MVC
Did I say
or
Reaver? I meant Templar. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyways.
You know what? I think it's just going to be that the numbers are too high in the end. Even though the Reavers are there and Best has a pretty good idea of how to take this, the math is already tipping the scale. So this should be GG here. There it is.
Wow. Best has a much smaller ground army, but the Reavers are in the main base. Most of the probes got pulled.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it seems very tough. I mean, that's a good scarab right there, but... Oh, my God, it gets worse.
There it is, GG.
Like, we've already had Jadong in the first KSL Finals. What if we get Stork in the third KSL Finals?
Yeah.
At that rate, the fifth KSL Finals is going to have Bisu in it, right?
It's going to have Slayer's Boxer or Toast. We're going to keep going back in time.
Oh, my.
I've never seen Protosses break Terrans like Mini does.
I totally know what you mean.
It's like watching a master car thief. Okay? He just Jimmy's open the door.
And you say Jimmy's. A master car thief that uses a sledgehammer to break the windows, more like. Okay, this guy is a shuttle man. Okay, he is going to have his shuttles fly over, bomb stuff, and probably get away with it.
You know, I think about half of our viewers are diehard Brood War fans or new Brood War fans that are already pretty acquainted with everything, and the other people are going, "There's a StarCraft 1 tournament going on."
Like if it's oh, he's pausing. Ample's pausing. Okay, but
you know what do we call that when you patrol micro? I guess with the Dragoons,
cheating.
Actually, what is a way to describe this? We don't normally see it in high levels, but you're basically trying to do two opposing ideas in the same space. There's no way that they can occupy that same space at the same time. It's like expanding and attacking. That shouldn't work in StarCraft.
Yeah.
Because if you're attacking, you need to be committed to that. If you're defending, you have to be committed to that. By the way, Mines is not done being upgraded.
Oh, he got speed first. Whoa. Ample is trying to be a Mr. Fancy Pants this game, and it's not working out.
3 different things at once.
Yeah.
Never mind just 2. That's for noobs, man. You got to do all 3. Next, we see a battle cruiser come out. I'm like, 4 things at once.
Then a lockdown hits the goon that's trying to kill the BC. Okay. Okay, you can Marine Rush against Nexus first.
Right.
That's fine. You can expand and do some sort of Vulture stuff against it. That's fine. Can you do both at the same time? Absolutely not. And we see that very clearly outlined. Because
GG.
literally all you have to do is rally to their base. If they throw away early units and make a command center, Nexus first is really funny because they get out some amount of Zealots and then Goons, and they will just walk to your base. They'll just go, even if there's mines. If there's Zealots there, they'll walk through them. you know,
in Street Fighter, when you watch 2 great players play against each other.
Yeah.
Well, in this time it was Mini as Ryu, and Ample was the car you beat up on the bonus stage. Was what that was. I mean,
yeah.
Keep in mind, there's no mining happening here. These SCVs kind of get in the way.
Sick micro.
Oh my God, he's so good.
Oof. This little podunk army that was for defense is now scary. 2 of those goons got a mine hit on it. Like, you have some potential here.
You gotta be
5 goons now.
Careful. See, observers are out.
Oh yeah,
no,
you gotta turn around.
Yeah, this
Run!
is actually.
Run!
Oh my God. Oh no.
You're just gonna lose everything.
Yeah.
Just gonna lose everything.
All right. The one takeaway from this is that Artosis now knows that Vulture trick.
Yeah, no, that made tonight completely worth it.
Yep. The entire night was leading up to this moment. Oh my God, the Dragoon hits on the high ground. Artosis, I feel like you're in a relationship with Ample right now and you're very disappointed.
Well, I am disappointed. Our relationship is he's one of the only Terran players that has made it into a tournament this year. When the mine hit, wow, that's what are you doing, Minnie? Like, what am I watching? Oh my God. Oh my God, dude.
It doesn't matter, man. He's got a shuttle. He's got
this
a
game
reaver.
looks worse than my ladder games.
Okay, so GG's going to be called here, and we'll be going to Game 3 in a second. There it is.
Okay, Mini, just
Ample Bample is what Mini says.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is tough. It has not been going well. No, he doesn't look too happy.
Ample looks like he's in trouble with his mom right now. He's just like, he looks like he just got detention. He looks like.
Well, he's definitely been grounded. He hasn't left his base.
He was being too loud in a movie theater. Yeah. Now he has to be quiet, and everybody saw it.
Oh, that actually happened to me and Zerg on the bus.
Really? Isn't it funny when you get in trouble as an adult and you're like, oh, this sucks, and everybody's
it was really weird.
You. Like, oh, screw you guys.
Yeah.
I shouldn't care, but I
Bus
do.
driver came back and told us we were being too loud and to be quiet. It was like a 4-hour bus ride to Guangzhou.
Yeah. The passengers are complaining.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oops.
Zealot's up here.
Yeah, he's checking out what's going on. He sees that little wall. It's kind of a nice little wall. I can see myself settling down behind that wall. Yeah.
Start a family behind that wall.
I have the family. I have that fully spot. I just need the little wall.
This allows him to just focus on his base instead of his opponent for the start. I think
damn, that's long range.
Yep.
You have to deal with that every game against Terran?
Sometimes they hit you before you've ever seen them, and there's 6 of them there, and you lose your whole army.
What?
Uh-huh. It's crazy.
Doesn't seem fair.
Nothing in Brood War does to Artosis. Yeah. That's the weird thing about the whole game is everything seems so broken and stupid.
Yeah.
We'll never probably be given a game like this.
No.
Because people complain too much online when new games come out. But if there ever is a game like this made again, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Because everything.
No one would play it though.
Yeah, that's possible as well. Well, you never know. Actually, sometimes hardcore people come out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the Dark Souls phenomenon. People were trying to stop those
so
games
easy
from
compared to this game.
Yeah, it's
that
much
game
easier.
Is actually
it's
just
true.
It's like laying down in a bed compared to riding a motorcycle up a tightrope while sharks are trying to get you. Okay, very, very different games.
Oh.
Oh. If he has like 8 facts right now, this is look at that, man.
Oh, look at this.
Damn.
Takes out. Oh, almost gets the third carrier there. Forgot what they're called. What are they called?
Third.
What do you call
the blimp
them?
thing? The blimpy thing.
What's my grandson's name?
The Tempest. Battle cruiser. Carrier.
Carrier. I feel like we're watching this guy die over and over again, but Yeah, I mean, what Artosis said couldn't be truer. GG. You know, when you're in a game, you got to hang on. Sometimes people overextend, but against Mini, he just crushes through. Wow, 2 3-0s. So here's what the left side of the bracket looks like.
The dream for
the dream,
Protoss.
yes!
The dream's alive.
All we have to do, guys, is hope that Sulky and Sharp lose, and we have the Final Four. That is going to be so good for this tournament.
Or David Kim could strike again. We could get Sulky and Sharp up there.
That's true.
Perfect
Or maybe
balance.
Sulky ruins the whole tournament and the Zerg wins despite there being only one in the top 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Watch
Best Zerg
out.
in the world at the moment.
Anything could happen.
Make sure you tune in, guys. Sulky versus Snow. They played a fantastic match.
That says Friday, 3 o'clock. That's not right.
PDT.
Oh, PDT. My bad. 7 p.m. KST.
Did you know it's different times in different parts of the world? Tasteless.
Artosis, I just read the numbers and go from there.
Yeah.
I don't read things backwards.
Rain versus Sharp. These two are becoming a little bit of a rival. A little bit of rivals with each other.
And I'm saying maybe in 100 games, Rain wins more, but in a best of 5 or best of 7, maybe Stork doesn't.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do to win.
That's right.
That's it.
Listen, even if you only win 4 games out of 100, as long as those 4 come in the first 7, you got it.
That's right. That's how this tournament works. So that's all the time we have, guys. Sorry again for the delay. I don't think that's going to happen again here. It was all Artosis' fault, in case you're wondering. Thank you for joining us. We love you guys. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Bye-bye.